Hey Blue Jays fans, today I bring you another news. Before we started, please think about subscribing to the channel. We bring news every day about our Blue Jays. Let's start. 1. John Olerud, 1B, taking the top spot in the 1990 Blue Jays top prospect rankings is first baseman John Olerud. The lefty-hitting batter was drafted in the third round of the 1989 MLB draft out of Washington State University and fully intended on returning to the Cougars after the draft but was persuaded to sign and turn pro once the Jays front office informed the Washington product he would head directly to Toronto. Without playing a single game in the minor leagues, Olerud made his major league debut on September 3, 1989 and appeared in 8 games to finish out the season. While he spent most of the 1990 season as the club's DH, Olerud made the full move to first base in 1991 and became a mainstay in Toronto's lineup for the next 5 years, winning 2 World Series rings with the organization. At the plate, Olerud was known for his ability to get on base and was the last piece of the famous Wamco lineup in 1993 that consisted of Devin White, Roberto Alomar, Paul Molitor, and Joe Carter, creating one of the deadliest lineups in all of baseball. With the Jays, Olerud would accumulate a .293/.395/.471/ line through 8 seasons while collecting 213 doubles, 109 home runs, and a .866 OPS and a 130 OPS+. In 1993, he led the American League in batting average, .363, and OPS, 1.072, while leading the league in doubles, 54, and OBP, .473, earning his first All-Star appearance. 2. Derek Bell, a product of C. Leon King High School in Tampa, Florida, outfielder Derek Bell was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays in the second round of the 1987 MLB draft. While he spent the next 4 seasons playing his way through the minor leagues, Bell would eventually make his MLB debut in June of 1991, appearing in just 18 games that season. While he would win a World Series ring with the Jays in 1992, Bell missed significant time on the IL after breaking his wrist early in the season and became the 4th outfielder on the roster behind Candy Maldonado, Devin White, and Joe Carter. Prior to the 1993 season, the Jays would trade Bell to the San Diego Padres in exchange for outfielder Darren Jackson, with the Florida product receiving more playing time with San Diego. After 2 seasons, Bell would later be part of a 12-player trade that saw him join the Houston Astros, where he would spend the next 5 seasons. In 1999, the former Jays outfielder got into a confrontation with manager Larry Dierker, with Bell seeing his playing time dwindle as the season wore on. Bell would be traded to the New York Mets that off-season and later finished out his career with the Pittsburgh Pirates, walking away from baseball in early 2002 when he was told he would have to compete for an outfield position, Operation Shutdown. Since retiring, Bell has been arrested numerous times on various drug-related offenses. Most recently in November of last year, with the Jays, Bell compiled a .228/.323/.323/ line with a .645 OPS through just 79 games. 3. Eddie Zosky, INF, the Jays' first-round selection in the 1989 MLB draft. Shortstop Eddie Zosky was tabbed as the shortstop of the future for Toronto, although he got off to a rocky start in his first season in pro baseball following the draft when he struggled to get on base in Double-A with the Knoxville Blue Jays, .559 OSP through 56 games. Fast forward to 1994 and Zosky struggled to get on base and also dealt with numerous injuries, limiting him to just 36 at-bats with the Blue Jays. Since making his MLB debut in 1991. After short stints with numerous clubs including the Marlins, Brewers, and Astros, Zosky was out of baseball by the end of 2000, spending most of his career in the minor leagues. 4. Glenallen Hill, in the previous article looking at the 1985 Blue Jays top prospects, outfielder Glenallen Hill was ranked at number 6, while he ranked in 1986, number 8, and 1987, number 7, rankings as well. He fell off in 1988 and 1989 and ranked outside the top 10. Over the course of 13 seasons, 3 with the Jays, Hill amassed a 9.7 BWAR with a career .804 OPS, winning a World Series in 2000 with the New York Yankees. Hill retired following the 2001 season and recently coached/managed within the Colorado Rockies up until the end of 2019. 5. Alex Sanchez, RHP, drafted by the Blue Jays at 17th overall in the 1987 MLB Draft. Right-hander Alex Sanchez quickly rose through the farm system, reaching AAA in 1989. He would make his MLB debut later that season, appearing in 4 games, 3 starts, and compiling a 10.03 ERA through 11.2 innings of work, struggling with his command, 10.8 BB/9, and earning a 2.571 WHIP through the limited sample size. He would be traded to Cleveland in 1990, but the Jays would trade back for him just a few months later. With the right-hander spending the next season split between AA and AAA, Sanchez would later sign with Kansas City in 1992 and after stints with the Mariners, Padres, and Athletics. The California product was out of Major League Baseball, eventually making 8 starts for the Mercury's Tigers in the Chinese Professional Baseball League in 1995. After 3 years, Sanchez returned to the diamond and made 19 appearances in independent ball, crafting a 5.62 ERA through 113.2 innings with the Pacific Suns and the Greenville Bluesmen. His last season of organized baseball, so, what do you think? Comment here and have a good night.